What do you need me on tonight? I see 3 Necros already. I think I can go Firebrand. Well, actually, we have 5 Firebrands. 6 Firebrands. I'm just gonna stay on Scourge for now. This looks fine. Alright. Stream title. World. Virgin. Going on an excursion. Scourge-shin. Sure. Alright, let's go. Let's go see what we've got to battle tonight. We've had great content Friday and Tuesday. Let's keep it going. Where's my commander? There he is. If this doesn't play golf games anymore, he's a Deadlock main now. I saw him playing with Kyoshi last night. Mm-hmm. Are we doing Gaslight Wednesday tonight? Do you need me to unmute TeamSpeak on stream? Okay. We've gotten 1 vote for no. We will not be unmuting comms for stream. Preaching. You have Wells, Ruthless. That's a huge group. Why are they pulling off? We didn't even kill that many. Back here and fight. Back here. They didn't even lose that many, man. Wells in front. Nice stack. Oh, tanking. There we go. Wasn't that hard. Down, down, down. No, we're gonna die here. Look at this party UI. On the E waypoint was up on this stuff. Greens are gonna kill this group. Yeah. Oh, I should turn fight mode on. Hang on. It was on all yesterday. You were just busy at work. There we go. Now fight mode is on. Small group right side dead. No, BB. Yeah, BB. BB right side. feel like X got this fight. That's a lot of green +3. Well, I haven't been because I have no lag, so. I'll call Wells when I'm streaming. But they're getting called like 5 seconds earlier than mine already, so I've just not been saying it. Reach is up, yeah. Holy cow. Guess what? We're back. Dinner is over. I gotta move these up a bit. My webcam is cutting off Down's contribution in class. There? That's per. That's good. Like those. I could actually move some of these over. There we go. That should be good. You can't be over there. I'm not gonna move over there. This cloud needs to get pulled into us. Those are not my banners. Five people on Pride Rock. Oh, nice fear. BB is way too slow to respond to that. No, that's way too hot. I need to get back. Can I siphon some health? Yeah, that'll do. Got a little too greedy there at the middle, but it's fine. He didn't wait for his sidecar. The bucket lips is now offline. Fast car is also now offline. That striker, that's honestly, wait, this doesn't corrupt anymore. Right? Nope, it fully corrupts. I corrupted striker's tab. That's my bad. I didn't mean to do all that. Kill this one mechanist. Anything off that. Need to roll more barrier here just to go alive. They're pulling off. Had to send a quick whisper. Expressing my sympathy. I have seen that, yeah. Did they ban the guy yet? That's striker, man. Stop sniping him when he's just standing in front of the group and you're targeting nearest. We do not need to pin snipe to have a good fight here. But it's also not intentional at all. I'm just gonna have to manually target. If I'm manually targeting, then I won't hit striker because I can avoid him. Dead's going EOTM at 10? Who are they battling? Oh, they're fighting Ebs. Yeah, Ebs is Pump. Pump is a GVG guild. Good X? Yeah. Alright, do not target striker. Hit tab once, and then hit tab again on anyone else. That's not striker, but it's not a good target either. This is a fine target. The Veil. I think they're just gonna be like right around here. And get him back in. Are they gonna die for that? I'm not sure about that. I feel like... Wow, that's a lot of R-downs. Good spike. I don't think they're gonna be able to capitalize off of it, but... Nightfall on you, Nightfall here. I don't have a ton here. Uh-oh, that's really bad. But I tried my best. Considering I have no healer, I tried my best. Party 6 has no healer. So, we're doing our best. Oh wait, we do have a healer. Fiona just got on map, I guess. Dead is in front in South Room. Actually, that might just be B, but I think they kind of have to stick together. Holy cow, Saiga's here now too. Everyone is here. There's one bake tag, it's Saiga. What do I look like? Somebody who knows things? What about Axe? You could play Axe. You could play Staff. You would like Staff if it just gave you, if you just gave it a chance. Maybe you just didn't have the right Staff. They're not up above, they're just standing in the corner? What is this? What is this? What is going on? I'm so confused. Green behind. Is there a jumping puzzle there that we don't know about? Okay. Oh, that seems like a great place to be. You have breach 20. I'm eating power food. I don't care. If Luffy has WoW raid in 15 minutes, that means she could have come to our raid for an entire hour and chose not to. I'm upset. Both gonna come down. Don't be on that corner. Back wall is done. Aren't they like in Lord's Room? Yeah, they're stacked at the ramp in Lord's Room. This is going to be interesting. A lot of stuff wasted from them, and now we have the defensive position. Oh, they're not leaving. They're just stacked in the corner. Poles are up in 5. Alright, green left. It's kind of busy in here. We're chilling though. He's leaving? I'm leaving. You have Wells 10. You have Wells up. Going Goblin mode. I don't think I need Wells for this. Or rather, he hasn't called Wells for it. Oh. Sneaky. He wants to go all the way to the end. Alright. Preaching. Night falling. Yeah, I probably just need to get off. Let Head take care of the rest. You have Wells up, Ruthless? You have Wells up. A lot of downs in front? Who's winning that? Green. Red, red, red. God, they're just like stacked and beating the shit out of each other. No movement, no positioning, no anything. Oh, never mind, they moved. Alright, fair enough. I don't necessarily know that we need to spike here too hard. Game box looking really good. Yeah, everyone abuses heals. Yeah, it's kind of gross. Who's gonna breach here? They're walking into us? And then this should be an outstanding Sandstorm Shroud. And then this should be just incredible strips, because we're sitting here just, like, dumping everything. If it would ever go off. There we go. Wells 15, Ruthless. Wells 10. Wells 5. Wells up. Wells into the tunnel. Would have been nice to have more shades down there, but I felt like I just had to get it off. Wells 10. You don't have to answer that question if you don't want to. You don't have to answer that question either. but he's got to go to work. Ruthless asking some very interrogating questions of them. God damn, this queue. Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's a rough one. Group stacked outside. That's Striker again, except that time I clicked him accidentally. They're veiling. Just dodge past. Two shades in the tail. They're gonna try and clash on you. Get out of the way. I think they're gonna be outside of my shades, which is kind of like not ideal. That's also a bit of a wasted breach. I wish I had more for this push. You have wells up. You have wells up. Heal me. Please just go off. There we go. Wow, that's a lot of people who overpushed. Yikes. That's bad. People not following tag very well tonight. Yeah, it's Firebrands too. Firebrands need to not be doing that. I have damage enabled on NPCs? Do I? Really? Holy cow, you're right. That must have been the last ARC update. Because that has not been... It should just be those two. Yeah, that must have been the last time I updated ARC. Good call. I haven't touched that setting in years. I didn't even think to look at it. Commander, there's two destructible walls in front. For some reason, I can't sniff this wall. It didn't show up on my work log. Yeah, but like, you'd think that all three of the shield icons would have showed up, but only two showed up. I know, that's why I wanted to let you know. I thought it was unusual, so I scouted it. Goodbye. Later, hacks. Don't target Striker. Anyone but Striker. Going to walk into it. Yes! No, come back! I'm not gonna be able to follow you. I'm above in the tail. Never mind, I'm fine. No way we're getting wells off there, though, so I'm just gonna have to dump everything here. Good blind. Really good blind. They're gonna dive for it, and we're not gonna be able to sustain it. I'm not even gonna be able to get him up. Later. They don't know. They don't know, man. I got away. Solitary. How do I get back to him? Oh, well, I guess he ported to hills as well. Green is inside tower, moving up to lurch. No, GS5 can't really reach that. Dead. They're awful. Coming around to right side, yeah, arrow. BB coming through tunnel. Veiling. It's well-intentioned, but I see you. Now we do need to be careful of dead coming in on this. Yeah, there they are. Too far ahead. It got me, but I was poisoned. Now we're just gonna get left behind. I don't know if my positioning was... Well, I was a little ahead, but I didn't feel like it was that bad. And I had a bunch of barrier up. I think it was just super hot at that corner. That corner was really hot. I'm just saying. You do. You have Wells and Breach. Okay. I mean, if you wanted to, you could call Shroud, and we could use F2, F5 as our third set of, like, bulk strips. Right now I'll just cast Shroud, usually with either the Wells or Breach Call, depending on when Shroud skills are up. So it would spread it out further. Yeah, you could call Nightfall as well. I mean, really, like, your third spike might end up being Serpent Siphon, Nightfall, F5, or any other strip that's available. You could coordinate it that way. Since you don't necessarily call any of those, I just kind of roll them on cooldown when they'd be good, when other skills are also going off, but... Yeah, so we'll hold Nightfall for your call then. So hold Well of Corruption, hold Breach, hold Nightfall, and then stuff like Scepter 3, Axe 3, Serpent Siphon, Shroud F2, Shroud F5, that one's at your discretion. Yeah. And then everything else free cast when you have another spike going off, depending on what's up and what you can. So pullable. Yeah, they're going back to there. A lot of BB just kind of overcommitting. Good Gravelo. Got pulled in. Nightfall. Granted it. People off. They're... Oh, never mind, they're pulling off Cross Bridge. Hand raising right now? I mean, if Sellies or Scourge are Minstrel, Axe 2 isn't really going to do it. Especially if they're Minstrel. Axe 2 is really anemic on Minstrel. It would do less than one DPS player using it. Devouring Darkness is 18 seconds on Necro. Pretty bad. Yeah. No, Scepter 3. Yeah, got nerfed. No, it's 900. Yeah, DD's 900. No, DD is our range strips when you want to strip the head. I mean, really, it's like 1200 because it's got a radius on the effect. They did, yeah. So that content is dead now. Dead is off to do rounds. And I don't know where Heck went. And I don't know who else is playing tonight. There's a sort of a stack in this camp. I can't exactly tell how big it is. No, it flipped. That could have been a camp defense. Time to start looking for another. Check some other maps. See if we can't find anything else to do. Feels like we've exhausted the content there. We'll have to go. Oh, jeez. One set of white swords at least. Something's attacking this tower. Doesn't look like it's the gate. I feel lag in front. There's a big group in this tower. They're on the nodes right now? Yeah. Punk? Wells. Trail. Red spike. Good tower defense, good tower defense. I mean, we like triple veiled, so. VIP tags at 11, we could fight them. They're strong-ish. What's up, AG? How you doing? Welcome, AG Raiders. Isn't it kind of early for you to be ending stream? How's your content doing over in your tier? You guys are you guys T1 at this point, or are you still hanging out in T2? Renegade also has like a really specific energy management rotation. I think Zik put a guide in the Revenant chat. I would strongly suggest just following that, because you're basically doing math to hit charge mist every time. You're stuck T1 with your KDR? Yeah, I've lived that life twice. I know how that feels. Why are Penguins and Deshka on hiatus? Just kind of burned out from the team that you guys have for T1? I think there's actually a couple of goods that are on hiatus this month. I don't think Magswag is playing this month either. But I haven't been in the tiers where I would see them. We've been in T4 basement jail for, well, basically ever. I think this is the first month that we're moving out of it, or the first week we're moving out of it. It looks like we're probably going to T3. As soon as I see them push out, I'm breaching, man. Breaching. Wells. Trail. That's not a good Serpent Siphon. Easy push. Congrats on getting out of T4. Thank you. It feels like an accomplishment. We're all very excited here on Domain of Torment. All of us tormentors are very thrilled about our newfound success. LJ's Hills? LJ's Hills Lord. Let's see who that's gonna be. It's, well, no, it is in Lord's Pit. I was gonna say it doesn't look like it's in Lord's Pit, but it is. That's Oh My, BB, and Oops on Hills. That's the red group that wasn't dead. Now that Magswig isn't tormenting us, I mean, we play on Borderlands, so we never saw them. Also, what's up, Tickles? How you doing? I don't think Punk is gonna come back, but maybe they will. We'll see. Oh, they will. Nice. They're gonna try and wrap into the circle, so I'm gonna put all my shit like right here, and then I'm gonna pull back into me. That got a lot of people. Very nice. God, I can't even target them fast enough to use DD. They just disappear. Good spike, good spike, good spike. If you can't tell by the siege, there's a bit of an intra-guild rivalry between Punk and K&T. These two guilds are not fans of each other. Because we got stuck on Henjift and Ravi for like 6 months together before restructuring, and it became unpleasant. Yeah, VIP's good these days. When you catch one of their good commanders, they're a decent fight guild. Yes. I mean, I put VIP above some, like, fight guilds. Well, not fight guilds. I put VIP above some, like, 50-man Zergs. Like, I think they're better than Shield D4. Well, they can just come to where we are. Rar can fight us with their 10. Yeah, Ezra and I were talking about Siege earlier in the stream. He was talking about things that he wanted to be known for, and that was the first thing that came up. From him, not from me. It was his suggestion. Banyan Mancer. He's a footman. Oh, he's new. Welcome to World vs. World. He saw one of my videos and he was like, wow, this looks really fun. I can't wait to play video games in World vs. World. Immediately run over by a 50-man Zerg. He is 100% the most recognized Siege Mander on NA right now, but there are just only like 3 Siege Manders in NA. Like him, Claire, and QI, if I had to guess. Like, that's it. Talking shit about me? No, we're just restating things that you've said yourself earlier. Once work shows up, you're up and you can get more time to run a tank. Well, good news for you. Now that the patch preview video is out, the next video on the channel is going to be the Commander Camp Guide to Defense. Next week, maybe, possibly. We'll see. I've got the script done for it already. It's just been on the shelf for a while because I've had other stuff going on. Yeah, later, AG. I'll see you around. I hope you guys manage to ride out the rest of your link and you get something better with the next shuffle. PPT BBC has really had a rough go of it for the first, I think, 3 team assignments. I don't know who they had for the first one, but they had us for the second one. And I think we, like, mostly managed queues, but that was still a very stacked server. And then Now they've got, who do you guys have in your current team? I don't remember. Let me go look. You've got somebody else in this current matchup that's also kind of a nightmare. Show me. Oh, you've got the Farm Alliance with you. Yeah, they're also really big. You guys are stuck with Jack and Meat and those other guys. Gonna be a big old server. Yeah, Jurassic, if we're getting linked with the big COCX Alliance. That's always fun, though. Got some nice coverage and teamwork that you can employ. A very loud engine somewhere in the neighborhood. I thought it was thunder, but it just kept going. Okay, there's the oil gun. Oh, big squad, says Kiyoshi. Hello. Hello, Kiyoshi, hello. I mean, the first round of the Always On beta was all kinds of messed up. There was another gigantic team for that link as well. But after that, I think they mostly got it figured out. I know that people have been irritated by, like, some stacked matchups, and they could probably be slightly better if they were human-generated, but the reality is that there's, like, 30 NA alliances or so. And so some teams are going to get 2, and some teams are going to get 3. And the teams that get 3 are going to complain that their server is stacked, but there's not really anywhere else to put them. Unless you did manual human assignment of every team for every month, which is not really a solution. That's not a sustainable approach. No, don't. I don't want to fall. I want to stay up. $34 in the Alliance Discord for 12 teams. Yeah. But then there's also, like, solo guilds that are big. Like, VIP is not an alliance, but VIP is huge. So I really think it is like half 2, half 3. Surge Portal is not going to be able to reach across the bridge. The bridge is too long. Almost done. 4 or 5 OCX? I think it's like... I don't know. I don't know the OCX alliances very well. 5 sounds about right. Gates down. I'm hand raising. I don't know. You switch maps. Yeah. So just leave this map and then go to a different map and it'll be fixed. We gotta get this siege out of here, man. This has gotta go. Thanks for the follow, Carlix. Welcome. How are you doing tonight? This mortar has to go. Mortars are a problem. I'm not gonna be able to get it done. He's manning it? Get off that. Someone just thanked you for being a public tag? Let's go! Etiquette isn't dead. Hello. How you doing? Oh, they're gonna drop. I have Doritos up here that you could have. Oh, I can get some more. Here. Here, take them fast. Have as many as you want. I can just get more later. About the X-Pack last week for HOT and POF. Those are the ones to get. I think you get the most quality of life out of those two. You get like 90% of the mounts out of POF, and HOT gives you a handful of elite specs that are pretty good. You get Reaper, you get DH, you get Chrono? Is Chrono's HOT, right? Because Mirage is POF? And obviously I only have like the world versus world perspective, so. You shouldn't be thanked for being a public tag? You're crazy. Tagging is volunteer work. You should absolutely be thanked for being a public tag. It was a clone. Yes. Oh, it's a community problem? It's not. Like, the community doesn't tag. Individual players tag. But no individual player should ever feel like they have to public tag for the sake of the community. Like, this isn't a job. You should public tag if you think it's fun. And if you don't think it's fun, you shouldn't. And if that means that nobody public tags because nobody finds it fun, it's unfortunate, but the solution isn't to, like, have an expectation that people should give up their free time and put effort into leading a bunch of strangers around. That's not how that dynamic should go. Interesting drop. Dante, what's going on? I can take this down. I can take... that's a clone. I can take this wheelbender. No, I can't take that wheelbender. There's Punk. They're gonna go out the portal. So load your wells like right here. Oh my god, kill everyone who did not have stab initially. They got stealthed? There's no way they got transfused. That was way too far. There's also banner behind us. Is that triangle? Yeah, triangle's banner. Alright. Triangle outside. Triangle inside. He seems very glassy. He's taking a lot of haze damage just from existing near this stack. So when he comes back in, we're going for him. Thinking about it. He's just going back to the tag, it looks like. Ring up. I don't think it looks like they're gonna try and contest this too hard. Yeah, they're not. There's a ton of people in here though. Holy cow. No defense event though, sad. You guys need help up here? Oh, shit, I'm the one who needed help back here. I didn't even see there was a group. So how did you guys get in here so fast? At least they triggered a defense event. It's a free keep defense. If we tie, we could keep all 3 of the servers in this matchup. A lot of AC builds. The only person in World vs. World that Ruthless likes is Rawl. That's it. No, Rawl is the only person that Ruthless likes. And it took him a long time to get there. Am I using add-ons where I can view the stats of my guild team? Yes. That is Arc DPS, and I have a guide on Arc DPS for how to install it that I can grab for you. There you go. That will walk you through how to set up all of these windows except for outgoing healing. Outgoing healing is a separate plugin. Let me see if I can find that too. That one's like a GitHub link. This one. Yeah, so if you want healing specifically, it's that. But all of the other windows, like the shame box, which is distance from tag, damage, downs contribution, cleanses, and strips, those are all native to just Arc DPS, and the YouTube video... Oh wait, that's a studio link, hold on. That's not going to take you to the actual video. Hang on. It's that one. That is the video for how to set up Arc DPS. Yeah, shame box is new. I was tired of getting yelled at for being off tag, so I figured I would set up an Arc DPS overlay to prove that actually I stay on tag better than most people in squad. And I think it's incentivized good behavior. Because I've been staying hella on tag since I made the shame box. Yeah, that works. Yeah, walk through that, set that up, fiddle with it for a bit. The biggest use that I have for Arc is usually comparing myself to other people who are also playing my profession. So I'll look at like, Kami at 100, well, I need to roll back one fight. Roll back here. Be like, okay, here's Julie. Julie spiked to 10k. I only spiked at 4900. How were we different? Julie cast Unholy Feast 13 times. I cast Devouring Darkness 13 times, so we were roughly the same there. Well of Suffering 3 times and hit 58 people with it. Well of Corruption 3 times, hit 38 people with it. So she hit more people with her wells than me, her wells placement was slightly better. Like, that kind of analysis is really good with RP. I would encourage you to focus less on like who's at the top of the meters and who's doing the best, and more on, are you outperforming the people around you who are playing a similar performance? If you're going to be looking at art like in combat. Thanks for the follow, Raven T. Clover. Welcome and good evening. Surprised at just how many cleanses arcs as you do as a scrapper. That's because you pulse cleanses like just for existing. Every time you hit Purge, you just passively cleanse condies around you. Every time you blast a field, you just passively cleanse condies around you. Every time you hit Fumigate, you purge like 40 conditions. Scrapper has a ton of passive condition cleanse that you don't necessarily notice because it's all pulsing. Like, you press one button, and you get way more than one button worth of cleanses out of it. A new group now. This is Pop. This is different people. These walls are down, by the way. You have arc set to disappear during combat and review after. That's probably a good idea. I should maybe do that. Bunker up here. Nightfall, 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 Nightfall. There's a lot of condies up there. I can't go around that corner. It's too hot. That's also too hot. I need to get out of that. Have you had anything to use here? I mean, I guess I could, like, Sandstorm Shroud. That's the stack that we're going to push to next, though. So this is where we want wells to go. This is where we want all of our corrupts to go. Pull them back into our stack and then Nightfall them. And then get on top of this ground stack and just weave. Fear them off in case they're trying to hand-res it. Easy. Is that Grim? It seems like it's mostly Pop. Weekly Mist War hero. Done. Large red Zerg on Inner Bay, Blubio. What? Guilds. Include guilds when you make a scout call. Rar Homebio. Numbers. This is flipping. Wow, Bucket did it, man. He flipped it. You love to see FA succeed. What are they gonna do? Fight us? Just because you can flip the keep does not mean that you can defeat the Guardians of the Keep. Weapon swap on cooldown, because that's where you get your quickness from. green is in. Battling over a keep that isn't ours. For another 3 minutes, and then it'll be ours again. Green is leaving, we won. They've given up. Guard, you smoke worse than a locomotive from 1900s. That's a very interesting map chat message. What? I don't know who he's talking to. That's why it's so funny. Also, 1900s is very funny. Just a very interesting map chat conversation going on right now. Here, you guys can see. There's nothing incriminating about chat or guild chat currently, so. This is the one that's got me. But, like, he's still going off. 2 smonky swords. Who's... Anyone in the squad running smonky swords right now? You gotta fess up if you are. Fucking smonky swordsman. I'm about to transmog some smonky swords, man. Enough. Okay. Yeah, too slow. It was never on. Kill him. Red's still in bay. There's a smash. That sounds fun. There is something that's just interesting about dodging on people. Oh, you have 0 chronos. You need me to portal him in? Okay. Okay, I see why I don't need to portal him in. Now we can finally fight. Like people who are in front. This is all just cloud. You can just safely ignore it. Oh, that's bad. So I didn't know that green was there. Alright, red will be leaving. And then green is gonna push us. So we're just gonna spike this here. Make this hot. They're probably gonna think that, like, we spent our cooldowns. Nightfall. We just need to bunker here, so give me as much barrier as possible. Give me as much healing as possible. Which is not a lot. I can barrier here for this push. Don't go past tag. Roll back. I can drop 1 shade on us. I can give you 1 barrier. You have Wells 10, Wells 10. Mine are not ready, so they're going to be desynced. I'll drop mine now. I'll pull into us. No, that's not going to be enough. I can live. Yeah, I can live. Wells are still desynced, by the way. When commies were up, mine still had 5, so they didn't all go down at the same time. There was also that, yeah. Ignore this. Jambox is lying to you, it's only because I lived. Minus Eelbrand sub 3. We're gonna need a replacement for that. I can switch Firebrand, but you're gonna need to find another Scourge or just be down a Scourge. Okay. Dick is swapping. I'll let him do it. He said he was swapping. I'm not gonna ask any questions. I played Firebrand yesterday. I don't mind okay, this is going to sound like an insane take. I actually like Minstrel Firebrand more than Silly. Silly Firebrand is chaos. Minstrel Firebrand is vibes. It's definitely not the same thing. Nobody out front. He doesn't need Doliak. He'll live. He's a gamer, man. Yeah, Minstrel Firebrand is great. It gets way more hate than it deserves. Is it good that it's a mandatory component of almost every single world? No. But it's kind of fun to play. I don't hate it. Also, oh my god. I haven't looked at this in a while, apparently. Pistol. Honestly, 181 of 231. We can do this, and then we can go unidentified. And then we gotta get a bunch of this out of here, because we have way more unidentified gear than I... 95. I mean, it's not like we are really doing anything else, so we just wait to get back in. There, that's enough space. So now we use all of these. And then we can just salvage them. Give ourselves a little bit of extra space. Yeah, you don't have great stab access on Trapper, but that's what you got Firebrands for. Like that's the beauty of teamwork. Pulling on the portal. I got one out the portal. Get him. Wow. Azure Grim is coming for your title. Look at all this. A new Siege Master is born. Yeah, you can pull from here. They have roads down. Pulling again. They veiled. I'm gonna die. That's so many people who are just not on Ruthless, though. We do not have nearly enough numbers for this. We lost like 10 people on Engage. We're already smaller. That's an embarrassment. Very, very messy. That's like the most telegraphed push in the world as well. Hold on. Conk said OMG in party chat with like 10 Gs. I'm just waiting to find out what happened to him. Okay. Don't listen to him, Conk. That's good enough. It's a good opportunity to catch up on inventory. But we run all the way back up to North Camp. North Keep. North Castle. So we get this quick defense event. I'm taking this one. They coming out. Yeah, 10G is like when you can send your texts backwards through time. We've gotten a ton of keep defense credit tonight, and I love. We might actually have a chance of finishing our world versus world. All we have to do is go to EBG and flip SMC. This from. I guess I'll take the gemstone. Have a good one, Nichols. I don't know how much longer Ruthless is going to be running. Because I think Punk ends at 11. Although Grim stays tagged forever, so we might actually go until midnight tonight. Greens will take care of that. Don't worry about that. That's a Greens problem. Commander group inside. This is my portal, so it's not like they can push out. People being slow in the back. I have no dodges. I'm about to be slow. That was preventable. Dunes. They're veiling. Oh no, he's going forwards. I'm stomping a guy instead. Still worth it. I can't follow you. I can't get to where you are. But that's my firebrand dying super early again. There was no stab when we were in that choke. I got punted off the repair, and then I kept stomping downs instead. The time when we rolled through them and then we tried to repair from the inside, yeah. You said don't repair when we were outside. I was preoccupied with being immobed in the middle of the choke at that point. I did not hear it. It is. I think I should probably evaluate the party that I'm in, since I only have one personal clear. Yeah, but you can't repair when you're downstate. I could have repaired when I was immobed. I could not have repaired when I was downstate. I would love to play Tempest right now, so that I could do that. We're not going to be able to reach that. They're veiling. I need to roll every single source of barrier that I have here. That's a bad interrupt. That's a bad grab well. That's a bad downstate. I need to dodge anywhere. We'll Nightfall on the tail, and then we'll yoink in. It's not gonna matter. They have enough to just WQ. I got pulled in, I got pulled in. Who was it that got pulled in with me? It was somebody else from my party. I didn't see who it was. That is a big old group to try and solve right now. Conk's on Firebrand, don't listen to him. He did not call a banner. We should not be dying to this group with 30. We're big enough that it should not matter. But we are also playing incredibly sloppily. Like, battle stands are not going off, people are getting pulled off tag, people are going ahead of tag, people are not staying close to their allies. This needs to get tightened up. I'll go fights. Fights are good, we're just bad. I need to pull off that. I need to pull all the way off this. You have Wells 20. Sounds not great. It's better than no fights, because these are fights that are winnable if people just play better. The question is whether people are going to be able to summon the energy to play better at 11 PM after we've already been running for 2 hours. Like, I'm ready to go. I think that these groups are eminently beatable. The question is whether the rest of the squad agrees that these are still winnable fights, or whether they're ready to check out and show up again on reset. Party chat says, my Willbender stab was pretty bad, I think. Could have fooled me. Nice pull. That should be about that. It's unfortunate that their commander got yoinked, but they're just kind of standing in front of the squad. You're gonna get ripped up there. You saw that I had to target away from their commander to not strip them because they were that far ahead of the rest of the group. Other Scourges and Renegades are not going to give you that courtesy. We have 14 allies according to Fightbot. Double yak opportunity. Commander, I'm hyped. Commander, I'm hyped right now. I'm so excited. Commander, I can't wait for this fight. They're gonna Veil, just dodge back one. Get out of the way. People live through the first... Oh, never mind. Bomb is dead. We dodged, but bomb exploded. Close, breach, dodge. Nightfall. Then we pull into our nightfall. We have a lot of downs, man. Come on, do anything? Okay, good banner. I'm just gonna chill here for a bit. I'm caught, graveled in the tail, down the tail. Anyone? Don't you dare. Okay, good stab, honestly. Our res game is horrendous. That's like, that should be the easiest signet in the world. Should we have been in the tail? Probably not, but I guess we don't actually run res signets anymore. We have no tempests. A barrier is not worth, or a banner is not worth it for one guy, and firebrands aren't running signet anymore. We need to be really careful about just not going down. He's still going. That's a lot of people that were down there. He's gonna lose that. I'll meet him in spawn. Yeah. That's my firebrand. I'll switch to firebrand. I'm switching to firebrand for him. My wells and breach are horrendously desynced. It's not worth calling him anyway. Okay, I'll make it through the queue. Because Conk was leaving and my party needed a firebrand? Yeah, but then you're gonna lose damage. Okay, I'll switch back to Scourge. Mm-hmm. You'll be fine. Like? Hmm? Didn't spawn, it looks like. They're dropping out left side. Failing. I don't know what that is in my party, but that seems about right. Still don't know what that is in my party. Maybe it's good that I didn't switch Firebrand. I don't know what's going on in here. Maybe Conk did kind of have his work cut out for him. Yeah, Wells. I'll pull into that? That'll do? Nah, it's not gonna do enough. Hey, Exceed, how's it going? It's alright. We're starting to run up against the part of the night where every other group is just bigger than we are. Especially because bomb tag down. Watch the balance patch preview. Thank you, thank you. What do you need? No, I'm here. Why? It's 45. It just posted. Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that Sully change. I think it's going to mix a bunch of stuff up. Dream would be Revenant DPS back on the menu. It never left. You can just play DPS Vindicator. I think DPS Vindicator is fine to sort of good. It just doesn't have a great spike. But it's got excellent cleave. And really good pressure. I don't think you're going to get like Herald DPS back, because I think the meta's moving away from range spike. But you can play Vindicator if you just want to truck people in melee, and you can still use Hammer and Scav Burst if you want to try and blow people up from range. If you don't have it in comp, just talk to Isaac and be like, Chef said Vindicator's good now. You could run it. That's what I would do. You have to sit down with him and see what the new... It'll be an interesting conversation that a lot of different guilds are going to be having. I'm looking forward to seeing what people cook up. I think there's going to be a lot of build diversity for like the first month or two after that patch. Will people figure a bunch of stuff out? Because there's minor changes too. There's the big changes, which is like Selly's going to be different, Transfuse is going away. But then there's also the minor differences that are like Empower is going to refill your endurance, and Tempest is going to have stab on rebound and extra cleanse on shout. There's a lot of little minor changes that are going to be in there as well that make professions better, that might have them wind up synergizing better with the comp, even if they weren't necessarily worth like the line item in the video itself. They're two enormous groups. I think Power Reaper will come back. I don't think Power Reaper ever left. I just think it's hurt by the quad support squads, because if you're only running one DPS per party, you can't afford to run. But if you see groups go back to triple support, I think the Power Reaper is very good as a fourth in the triple support comp. Green coming through the gate. I'm gonna mount so I don't get pulled. Pulling way away. Oh, because red is pulling at the corner. Good road. Yeah, I think that's going to be the biggest change that people aren't respecting, is just how much damage Selly Firebrand contributes to a comp. Like, Selly Renegade is whatever. It really does not do that much. Selly Scourge shouldn't care about concentration in the first place, so it's still going to run the Celestial. But I don't think Selly Firebrand can function as is continuing to use Celestial, because it cares a lot about boon duration. Bond interrupted. Should be Inceptor here, probably. Really don't have a lot left to do here. Like a Nightfall here? Yeah, we did as much as we could, but we're just not going to be able to cleave through 60 people. Probably going to tag down here relatively soon just because we can't really compete anymore with the numbers that we've got. Like this, spiking at 7200 with burning and Mystic Rebuke is great. Am I gonna end? I think I might. I was gonna keep doing map completion, but I think Amanda wants to hang out tonight. But she said she went to bed, but I might still just like stop anyway because we've been live for 5 hours. We can just map comp over the weekend. I have been doing a lot of streaming lately. Like, I think I did 30 hours of streaming this week, which is a lot. I probably need to cut back a little bit on that. I don't think that's totally sustainable. So, all that said, yeah, I think I'm probably going to be done when we're done with Raiden. That will do. Recording EBG. We're gonna get our weekly SMC. There's like 3 other people streaming World vs. World tonight that I don't know. I'm gonna have to scout them later and figure out if they're good to follow in the future for the channel. I figure since we got raided by AG, it's only fair that we go raid somebody else for when we wrap up. Head on this. Remove all of your boons from standing in front of the group. Go for the greediest fear of all time, because I didn't see any projectile reflex. Finish the rest of these up. Good pull. Come on. Yes, dude. Got him. I think we'll probably just end up raiding Putinsky. He's live. He started an hour ago. We'll pop in with him and say hi when we're done. Because my assumption is that Ruthless is going to take SMC and tag down if he can't find anything else to do. And these other groups are going to be too big to actually make it onto map. Like Grim can't follow us here, Rar can't follow us here. They're both running 50. They won't be able to get all their peeps in. It's a lot of haze over there. I can just make this go away. Make some of that go away, yeah. The season. Oh my god. It didn't dodge at all. Grab all of this. Looks like no content. This looks like content did. Thank you for weekly SMC. Commander, please take down. Commander, there's nothing left. I will man this ram. I am the ideal candidate for manning this ram. Yeah, we trailed Pigeon. We took attendance on him. We were recording his hours. Oh, there's like a group here. Get in here. Good dodge. Well dodged. My ram died. I'm gonna PV this D. Hand raising. We've got the cannon dead at least. E waypoint's gone already. I think we're gonna kill Punk one more time and then tag down. It's going late tonight though, considering that our content's basically died off. In or down, yeah. They're gonna be on Lord. Red here too. I have no idea who it is. That's a lot of siege in here. This is VIP. Well, well, well. Still have content. Both moving out the choke. It's VIP, yeah. Alright, let's go. They're not gonna push in. I'm gonna hold my last shade. They're veiling, they're veiling, they're veiling. Gonna move off to the side. Reach base of stairs, and pull people into it. They transfuse to the tail, but they're not gonna be able to transfuse everyone. Is there a barrier to get people up this safely? Nice spike. Good spike. How do you have wells up? Oh, I have 10 on my wells. How are you getting those things up so fast? Yeah, but 10 seconds? That's a lot, man. God, I'm gonna have to put like Relic of Rivers on to keep up. No, that's fine. It's a me problem. It's not a you problem. I need to be able to carry this busted ass party into mediocrity. This party has no alacrity. It's busted. That was my barrier so massive? I have a scrapper. I've got 2 barrier providers. Also, I think I might be running Flock. Yeah, I'm running Flock. So my sand flare barrier is going to be gigantic. But also I stack healing power. So I've got all stats, I've got Sally. The sigils? Nope, they're nullification. Never mind, I thought I was stacking healing. I should be stacking healing, because it does get my barriers up. Oh, I took them off for some reason. These should all be in my gear. But stacking healing gives you a nice big juicy barrier. The difference between Selly and Minstrel is really not that big. That's unascended, I'm not going to be able to switch it. I tried running Minstrel Surge. It's really not as good as you want it to. It doesn't do enough. Reach. Can't get to the Nightfall. I got feared out of Nightfall, I could only get Breach down. I have no supply. There we go. Did I finish putting my infusions on? No. Yeah, well, that fight was a little weird. We spiked and then we pulled off, so we didn't really give them the same kind of window to get their damage application down. It's a little misleading, but it's like, that's what our comp is built for. You can see the allies count in Fightbot. 27 plus 12. We've got 27 people in the squad who showed up on the log, and then we've got 12 allies. So we're 39, they're 48. We're only down about 10. Mask player? Mask player spotted. They are stacked at gate. I don't think Punk wants anything to do with us. VIP at Hills? I don't know about that. My tiny kobold. VIP still stacked outside at the wall. Alright, let's see how this goes. We've got enough greens. We should be able to break this relatively easily. Strip the head. Not going to be able to capitalize on any of those shrouds. That's unfortunate. Well, maybe I can. Still kind of do something. That's a huge Sega downs there. Get these out of here. Breaching, breaching, breaching. Sorry, just a reflex. You have wells out. Nightfall. Just reflex. Yeah, but like you're calling shades earlier in the fight, which I'm not holding for you. So that is not always the way that we've used breach. It is the way we're doing it now, but it's been reflex in the past. Yeah, I'll just let Kami call it, man. Wow, that's the most ambitious spectral grasp of my life. We almost got it. They're veiling. Get out of the way. I got a ton of people on that pole. I'm caught, I'm caught, I'm caught, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. Nightfall. Still have breach. Breaching. This is not gonna be good. That is too big, man. Well, it's not too big. We're just sloppy. It's still just sloppy. We're losing people randomly. Good night, JJ. No, I don't keep alacrity for other parties. I'll be fine. I'll switch to Relic of Rivers. No, I'm switching Relic of Rivers. It's fine. No, I'm good. I've got rivers. I don't need it. Block is overkill on my barrier right now anyway. Yeah. Yeah, this works. Do I have to be in combat? I'll still have to be in combat. We'll check. Good road. That's what happens if we drop on him, I guess. I can't get... Well, I can get to the corner. I can get her. I live here. Wells 5? I'm gonna die for it, though. Suck it till. No, I'm dead. Yeah, I can just point a waypoint to bay. I had resistance on my bar, and I had MOB on my bar, and I watched them tick down, and then I watched the resistance disappear, and then I said goodbye. I rolled every single Quantity Cleanse that I have on Scourge, which was 2 abilities, and they did not hit the immob. I tried my best to live. I just didn't have very many tools. I did have crazy Elect, though. It's great. Relic of Rivers is busted. If only I had stability at the start. Beautiful downstack. I need to roll for Alacrity. I need to roll for Alacrity again. I can keep rolling. Wells 10. Wells 5. Wells up. Hold. Get back here. You have Nightfall up now. You have Nightfall up. Breach 13. Actually, I can give myself a lag. Breach 10. You have Breach up. Breaching. Do you want Nightfall? You have Nightfall, Ruthless. You have Wells and Nightfall. I'm not gonna be able to make it. I'm immobed. Did you hear me calling that you had Wells and Nightfall? Okay. Yeah. Just asking. Dude, okay, listen. Relic of Rivers is great. I'm having such a fun time now. I can't wait to look at this fight on logs and see what the uptime is. Yeah, I'm running Sully, so it's crazy. No, it has no ICD. That's why it's great. Because you could like dodge, energy sigil, dodge again. Yeah. Yeah, it rocks. Wait, was that food? Hero Smander. Yeah, it is not good if you're not running concentration. Yes. You only run it for a lack. But when we switch to Diviner DPS Scourge on the 8th, oh baby. No. Yeah. We're gonna run like half Diviner, half Marauder for 100% boon duration and then also damage. I should not have wasted Scepter 3 for that. Close. Wells 10. Oh, I fell out of combat! That sucks. Dude, Ruthless is invested in this right now. We got 5 minutes until tag down. He's asking for people. Bailing up to the wall? Holes? There is no helping that, unfortunately. If we're in no danger of that coming down. We're opening it. Yeah, it's interesting counter placement. I have no idea it's there. Wall 8? Next volley takes wall down. Wall down. Start main scepter so we've got the range haze. Good meteor. Way too early for the rest of your squad to take advantage of, so we don't have to worry about that meteor for a while. Insane stun break at the start of that fight. Beautiful banners. They're gonna leave these downs behind here. Yep. They moved without securing those. Those mostly look like greens, though. Well's 10. 5. There we go. Just needed a couple more people. How many extra greens did we get put together? What about this Treb, though? What about this guy? Treb is so far away you couldn't even see it. Yeah. The house Trebs weren't in the Chef Plays Games Guide to Attacking Bay. That's secret technology. Yes, that is red. He's right, they were only 42. They veiled in front? Ambitious veil. They're held, they're held, they're held. Wells at our feet. I need to get to where he is. Alright, give them space to push through, and when they do, we're rolling Sandstorm Shroud. A couple more down. One converted. Preaching. I think they're gonna kite that out. No, they're not gonna kite that out. That's bad. You have wells up. You have wells. You have wells. Wells down. I think that's mostly gonna miss. It is. They're over here. You have Nightfall up. You have Nightfall. Nightfall on downs. You have wells up. You have wells up. Wells in front. You have breach up. You have breach up. You have breach up. Breach on tail. Nice. You can do it without siege too. Are we close on cooldowns, Kami? Love to see those strips. Look at how close everyone is. All three Scourges playing super well. Beautiful distance to tag. Very happy with Necros tonight. You said you were going to get 2 good fights in Cornerstone, chat. So that's the second one. We almost tripled their damage? Yeah, we were pumping on that one. That was a good fight. Also, it's only double. 6.1 versus 3.5. It's actually a little less than double. Oh, the one before that. Yeah, the one before that was a little weird. Last one. This is official last fight. You're off to bed? God, I wish that was me. I think this is going to be the last one, so you're not going to miss a whole lot. I'll see you around next time. Trying to wrap to here. This is all their cloud. Reaching. Yeah, well, it's 15. Tripping in front. Pulling in front. Got him, got him, got him, got him. Close left. They're pulling off. Are they done? No. I'll find out who their commander is after we're done. Actually, I could just ask now. The tag. They floated maps anyway, so. Thanks for tag. Alright, that's where we're done. Here's socials. There's a Discord, if you want to know when we're going to be going live in the future. There is a VODs channel, if you want to know what we've done in the past. And there is a YouTube channel, if you want to check out, most recently, what the upcoming balance patch changes look like on October 8th. Next stream is going to be... I might not stream tomorrow, we'll see. I've got a couple of work projects to catch up on. And then we'll be back on Friday with Reset. So I will see you guys around for that. We're going to go raid Podinsky. / raid... Great Podinsky. And I will see you guys around later. Oh, typed it wrong. Hold on. Great Podinsky. There we go. Go and say hi to Podinsky for me. It looks like he's playing Heel Scrapper tonight, which should be a fun time. Definitely a meta build that will continue to be good after the 8th, and then I will see you guys around on Friday. Have a good one.